Welcome. Today we are looking at working with formula, and when you are working with formula, let's assume we want to create this formula in your documents that you are working, and you don't know where or how to do it. First, you need to understand the structure of this equation. You need to understand the structure of the equation and know where to get it. If you look at that equation, you have the radical, you have fraction. So when you go to insert, you go to equation. So you go to new equation, then click. When you click on new equation, it brings you to this place. Type your equation. So inside this, make sure that this is selected. Then look at the types of equation you have. This is fraction, because I have to get the upper part and the lower part first. Fraction has upper part called the numerator and lower part called the denominator. So if I click on this, I select my type of fraction. So here, the smaller box is my numerator, the lower box is my denominator. Now inside this smaller box, I will type minus b. Then I have a special symbol there known as plus or minus, so I can get that special symbol here, plus or minus. The next one is that I have this radical, this another structure called radical, which I can get from here. If I click on this, this is the type of radical I have. This radical has only one box, not like this. This one has the degree of the radical. This one is degree 2, this is degree 3. So when I have more than 2 and 3, I select from here. So this is the radical I want. Then inside this box, I'll put my b. Okay, even this b I have here is also of script type. The b I have there is script type, which means inside this box, I'm going to put a script, which is this. Then put minus, then the other ones are simple letters, which is for AC. So inside this box here now, I have my B, and inside this one I have my 2. So these are the structures you need to note. Simple to create. This one is now 2A. Okay, let's assume I want to create this particular equation. How do I go about it? First, I need to understand the structure. I have 3 structures here. I have fraction carrying radical carrying script, and numerator as the radical. Inside the numerator, you have the script, and denominator, which is also a script. What I need to do is I go to insert, go to equation, more equation, or new equation rather, then click on fraction, select this. Inside the first box, I'll go to my radical, which is this type. So inside the outer box, I have letter C. Inside the inner box, I have letter A raised to power 2, which is script. So I first put the script. I'll put the script first, then fill the script values A. Then inside the second box, B. Go out, press my plus, and I'll put D. Then come to the down one, and I'll put my script again, another script. There is a script there. Select the script type, and I have inside the first box I put 1, inside the second box I put 2. Let's look at this particular one now. I want to create something like this. What do I do? The first parent structure here is my integral. Now the first parent structure here, my integral. So go to insert, click on insert, go to equation and bring up this. The first one is the integral. So if I click on this integral, I select the type of integral. The integral I have here has the limit, minimum and one maximum, then the equation inside it. So that's this type. Inside this up is my y. Inside the down one is my minus x. Then this box here, I have the first subparent there, which is a fraction, because it has upper part and lower part. Click on it. The upper one has a script. So first bring the script and put my letter A inside the first one and letter B inside the second one. Tap, use my arrow key, right arrow key to go down, then put my minus and letter C. Then down one I have the radical, and that radical is this. Inside the box I have simple A plus B, and that's that. So creating equation is very simple if you know the structure. If you know the structure, here you have the structure. You now find out which structure comes first. And when you need special symbols, you can get any of the special symbols from here. And you drop down here, you get